August the 3rd, 2010. How? I had a stroke. That's why I didn't do a webcast last month in July. Is on the 11th, I was sitting out in the gazebo, just enjoying the morning. One of the things I had done is I had drank an entire pot of coffee. Didn't make it strong enough, wasn't satisfying me. Sitting out there relaxed and drinking coffee, blew a valve. Anyway, did not go to the doctors, did not go to the hospital. They'll kill you in those places. Conventional medicine, I have some problems with conventional medicine. But I want to thank the people who love me for not forcing me to go to the hospital and letting me live as I believe. I'm almost fully recovered, but I was too fat. I talked about that last Christmas, said I was going to lose some weight. Now I have. When I was up in Missouri touring the wine districts and having a wonderful time and touring Anheuser-Busch on the 4th of July and drinking wild blueberry beer, I got up to 158 pounds. 150 is my target. When I get over 150, I start to get concerned and not eat as much and stuff like that. But anyway, I just dropped 10 pounds really quick. I'm 146 today, so suits fit a lot better. I think they were 146 when I bought them. But anyway, you know, it's funny because back with medical checklists, you know, I saw a doctor on TV not too long ago was talking about medical checklists. They're putting medical checklists in hospitals, and the doctors are resistant to them and stuff like that. I put medical checklists in the Medicare operations that we did in 1995. I had a place for people to sign it with their initials, so we know who said it and when they said a particular item. Say, for instance, a prescription. You know, is the prescription in the file? Because if you don't have a prescription and can't in the records, you know, you're not supposed to get paid by Medicare. So it was important to me to dot the I's and cross the T's. And but we were doing this in 1995. I don't remember doctors being extremely resistant to it because we did the work, not them. But anyway, online education. I want to talk a little bit about online education too. My youngest son, Stephen, attended Kaplan. It's a preparatory school. That's remnants of the stroke. Preparatory school, and you know, they're extremely expensive. I don't think they're that good of an education. Don't send your child there. Send them to public school. If you want to spend extra money, get them a tutor, a one-on-one tutor, and make sure it's not the Sylvan stuff. We went there too. Anyway, and we'll talk about, Stephen went off to Stetson after that, his first experience away from home at college. We'll talk about that later. Stetson, you know I'm coming. If the stroke doesn't get me first. All right, let's talk about the stocks. FAZ and FAS. Now, the market has been very, very volatile lately. It's heading up, and it's going strong, and it's positive, and things are good, but it swings wildly during the day. And FAS and FAZ, when it's going down, make money, and sell it when it gets down, turns around, goes back up, buy some FAS, and make some money. RZ, Razor Corporation. Now, I've talked about this before. You know, I bought it when it was like $4 a share, so I'm losing my shirt on it. But I believe in it. Now, you should be careful about doing things that you're emotional about. I'm emotional about this. It's an electric hybrid vehicle. They put their drive in other vehicles like Hummers and get 100 miles per gallon with a gasoline generator charging batteries running this hybrid system. You know, they've been doing this in trains since 1955, folks. 1955. You think a diesel train is really diesel? It's not. It runs an electric motor, runs a generator that runs an electric motor, and that's how trains have worked since 1955. Ever since the old steam locomotive. It works for them. That's how come they can get 423 miles per gallon. A ton of freight, 423 miles on a gallon of diesel fuel. That's how they do it. We got to do it too. Matter of fact, we should make these things run on hydrogen in ICE, internal combustion engines running hydrogen. Man, hydrogen is sweet. I've been burning it as a supplemental fuel since the late 1997. In December of 97, I put it in the old van and been running it ever since. The old van needs some work right now. Anyway, there's a PG&E, Pacific Gas and Electric, has ordered a fleet of these things from Razor Corporation. The stock is down to 40 cents a share. Now, if you've listened to me before on RZ, I've steered you wrong. I'm going to keep steering you in the same direction. You decide whether it's right or wrong. 40 cents a share. I'm going to buy a ton more and make it up in volume. I'm going to offset my losses by buying a lot more of it. That stock's going places. I realize the political implications of this changing the world, but I'm not sure they can be squashed at this point. There's so many people involved. It's a big company. You decide. VLT. VLT is a Vanguard fund. Pays 10.10% monthly dividends. Monthly dividends. Plus, it has gone from $14 a share to $17 a share. VLT. I think you should look into it. Also, some other ones that I love, and you know it. CLM is a Cornerstone fund. It pays a 15.18% monthly dividend. 15.18%. Now, if you look it up on Yahoo, Yahoo's got it goofed up. Yahoo probably plugged it in as a quarterly dividend because they don't show the dividends that. But go on your regular stock account and look up CLM. And also CRF. CRF pays a 14.27% monthly dividend. So these are good funds, and stocks are hard to buy. If you know of something like Razor Corporation, and you know something that you think is going to make a run, that's different. But other than that, these funds pay a monthly dividend and they're good. Other than that, it's just gambling. Anyway, remember, the market will do whatever it has to do to prove the most people wrong. And I will survive. Back to you.